With me, a longtime friend of Travis Alexander's, Jacob Mefford. He actually went on that Cancun trip, the one that Alexander didn't make because he was dead. Jacob, thanks for being with us.
Thank you.
Jacob, you went on the Cancun trip. You had socialized with Arias in the past. Take it from the beginning. When did you first meet her, and what was your impression?
Well, back in the MySpace days before Facebook, my wife had was friends with Travis and was kind of searching through some comments and saw a comment by Jodi, and immediately pulled up her profile on MySpace and was completely creeped out about what she saw. There was a lot of like witchcraft things and just really creepy stuff that just you wouldn't see on an average place.
Whoa. Didn't know this. You're going to have to run that by me again. Witchcraft, what? Was this when she was already dating Travis?
Yeah, apparently I didn't know at the time that she had. They had just met in Vegas maybe a month or a couple weeks before, but she had witchcraft listed on her MySpace. She had a bunch of different, freaky things on her MySpace page, and my wife immediately...
What other freaky things? Just curious.
Well, for one, her profile picture was that one where she's holding a... like a jack-o'-lantern or a candle on her face, and she's like illuminated, all spooky. This was her. This is how she's portraying herself to the world.
Let's see if you can dig that up. I got to see that. Okay, wait. I'm just hearing this for the first time, Jake, and let me just absorb this. So, are you Mormon also?
No, ma'am.
Because everybody that I've interviewed that has been friends with Travis were devout Mormons, and I doubt they'd take very kindly to the MySpace page being filled with witchcraft and speaky, creepy, Chucky pictures. Go ahead.
Yeah, it was. Anyway, even not being Mormon, it creeped me out. But my wife brought, said, hey, come over here and take a look at this picture. And as soon as I saw it, it creeped me out. And I thought, man, that girl is weird. I wonder why he's friends with her.
Okay, just hearing about it, I'm not Mormon. I'm Christian. If I saw where somebody had witchcraft and this kind of pictures on their MySpace, so I'm very surprised she would leave that on there. So what happened then?
Well, it was probably less than a week later. I live in Southern California, which was where Jodi was living at the time, and Travis Alexander was actually coming in to be a guest speaker at one of our business events. And Travis came walking through the door, and he and I have been close friends for a lot of years, so we were, giving each other a hug and high five and how you doing, bro, things like that, and, just exchanging, welcomes. And she came walking through the door, and the one thing about Jodi is that from the get-go that freaked me out when she walked through, this is the first time I ever saw Jodi in person outside of her MySpace page. And when she walked through the door, my internal alarms went off like nobody's business. I mean, it was just like... It was creepy. She just had this very funky energy about her. And, of course, she's a decent-looking woman, so it caught Travis's eye. And I immediately said, Travis, you need to stay away from her. I don't know what it is, but she is weird. There's something really creepy. I looked at her MySpace page, and she's not for you, my man. And I had no clue that they had actually dated. He immediately kind of got almost a little defensive, and he, was maybe a little taken back that I would be so abrupt. And for those that know me know that I kind of wear my heart on my sleeve. But I said, and he said, well, why do you feel that way? And I said, well, this MySpace page and the energy I'm feeling is just off. Well, literally less than a couple minutes later, they embraced, and she gave him a kiss on the cheek. And then I had realized, okay, well, you guys obviously know each other, and I didn't know that. So at that point, foot and mouth, I couldn't hide it. I just walked up to him after they had left each other, and I said, well, at least, foot and mouth, my man, you're my friend. At least you know where this friend stands. So I don't like her.